Hello students, myself Rakesh Misra from LPM Public School, Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. In this video lecture, now we are going to talk about Human Genome Project. This is part second video of Human Genome Project. In previous video lecture, you have learned more detail about human genome. Listen carefully. The previous one related to the human genome. In that video, you have learned the different properties of human genome. The human genome consists 3 multiplied 10 raised 9 base pairs, which is almost 3164.7 million nucleotides there are in the human genomes. And later it was decided to sequence all the genomes. What is the meaning of sequencing? Order of arrangement. As the human genome are available in our body, that is different sequence available in our body, this will need to sequence outside from the body. That was the major challenge, and later a project actually accomplished to the different countries through the different scientists. That project based on human genome are known as Human Genome Project. So what actually we learned for Human Genome Project? Listen carefully. Actually that sequence, the DNA sequence available in our body, need to sequence outside in order to understand their function, in order to understand their process of working. Listen carefully. How do they work? It will need to know, and that was the future challenge. That was the major challenge for the scientists. So actually, how can we define the Human Genome Project? This we'll learn in this video lecture. In previous video lecture, in part 1 video lecture, you have learned more detail about human genome. In this video lecture, actually we learn about Human Genome Project. So what actually the Human Genome Project? The process to isolate, identification, process of isolation, identification and sequencing of desirable genes in order to collect the genetic information called genetic information from human genome called Human Genome Project. In short, it is known as Human Genome Project. Next heading related to Human Genome Project is the features of Human Genome Project. What actually important terms concluded for the Human Genome Project there is need to learn. The project is known as Mega Project. The Human Genome Project is the Mega Project. Why it is called as Mega Project? Listen carefully. It is an international research effort. It is the international research effort made from the different countries. That is the global effort made by the different country. The project was not the effort of only one country. Many countries decided to do sequencing and collect the information from the different genomes of human genome, and that project later called as Mega Project, because the project was based to gain the information from the entire length of human genome. So in this video lecture, we will learn about another different features of human genome. It was international research effort. International research effort to sequence the entire genome of human being. That never did before the human genome project. Before this project, no any group of scientists or no any scientist able to do this kinds of very complicated works. That's why it is called as mega project. Earlier challenge of human genome was to sequence the all 3 multiplied 10 raised 9 base pairs. That is, earlier challenge of human genome project was to sequence and identification of all 3 multiplied 10 raised 9 base pairs. As you all know, in human genome there are 3 multiplied 10 raised 9 base pairs. That was earlier challenge. Means we cannot left any one of the genes from 3 multiplied 10 raised 9 base pairs. That is, there is a need to challenge, there is a need to gain the information from the all genomes that is distributed throughout the 3 multiplied 10 raised 9 base pairs. Now back to another features. It was hypothetically assumed that if whole genes, that is a single genes, is converted into a letter. Suppose that this is the gene and this will be converted into a letter A, then that letter, if printed in a page and thousands of such letter will be on the same page. Suppose that there is a page created and this kinds of letter will be 1000 in number in the one page, and we prepare a book having thousands of such pages. Suppose that there is a book containing thousands of such pages. Then 3300 such books will be required to store the information of all genes present in human genome. So what actually learn? If we convert the single genes in our body in a letter, if we convert single genes in our body in a letter or characters, and that characters, that is thousands of such characters will be on a page, and thousands of such a page form a book, then 3300 such books will be required to store the information of the whole human genomes and their genes. So that was very complicated. This was the hypothetical assumptions. Later challenge was the economical problems. Listen carefully. As you all know, the human genome consists 3 multiplied 10 raised 9 base pairs. It means human genome has 3 billion base pairs. Human genome has 3 billion base pairs. What was the second challenge? The economy. It was hypothetically assumed that for sequencing one base pairs, the exact cost may be $3, maybe $3. It was hypothetically assumed that for the sequencing of single genes, there is a need of $3. Then what will be the total price? What will be the total cost of the whole genome that are available in our body? It was multiplying the 3 billion with $3. Then for sequencing all genome in our body required 3 multiply 3 billion, it means 9 billion US dollar. It means total cost was assumed as 9 billion US dollar for all genes present in our body. That is, for sequencing of all genes present in our body, there was a need of 9 billion US dollar that was hypothetically assumed. Listen carefully. So within a very short terms, within a very short time, due to very high amount of price, there is a need of contribution of different kinds of agencies. Now back to the contribution and initiation of overall human genome project. Actually, human genome project was projected in 1984. Human genome project was first of all proposed in 1984, but due to certain reason, due to problems of economy and very complicacy, it was beginning in 1990. कभी कभी एग्जाम में ये क्वेश्चन आ जाता है, नेम द एजेंसी दैट प्रपोज द ह्यूमन जीनोम प्रोजेक्ट. इट वाज प्रपोज्ड इन 1984 बाय यूएस डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ एनर्जी एंड नेशनल इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ हेल्थ. National Institute of Health. The Human Genome Project was proposed by US Department of Energy and National Institute of Health. Listen carefully. It was funded by Wellcome Trust UK. यूएस में प्लान किया गया. इट was planned by US Department of Energy and National Institute of Health, but the earlier funding was met by Wellcome Trust UK. यूनाइटेड किंगडम, इंग्लैंड का वेलकम ट्रस्ट सबसे पहले ह्यूमन जीनोम प्रोजेक्ट की फंडिंग किया. दिस शुड बी इन योर माइंड. ठीक है, एग्जाम में कभी भी क्वेश्चन आ जाता है. लेटर देयर इज अ नीड ऑफ अ लॉट ऑफ मनी टू दिस फंड, टू दिस ट्रस्ट. देन द मनी वाज लेटर कंट्रीब्यूटेड बाय मैनी अदर कंट्रीज लाइक चाइना, जापान, France and Germany. So China, Japan, France and Germany was the cooperative country. We can say that later the Human Genome Project was cooperated by the China, Japan, France and Germany. This should be in your mind. So this is all historical perspectives of the Human Genome Project. Now back to the methodologies of Human Genome Project or methodologies of human genome sequencing. Methodologies of HGP or sequencing. Methodologies of Human Genome Project or sequencing. Basically, two methods are applied for Human Genome Project. Listen carefully. The two methods are sequence annotation, assays. Sequence annotation. And the second method is express sequence tag. Express sequence tags, that is sometimes known as ESTs. This should be in your mind. The express sequence tag and sequence annotation are the two methodologies of Human Genome Project. Listen, क्वेश्चन के अकॉर्डिंग जो पॉइंट्स है, वो बोर्ड के अकॉर्डिंग जो पॉइंट्स है वो क्या क्या पूछा जा सकता है, सीक्वेंस एनोटेशन के डिटेल प्लस एक्सप्रेस सीक्वेंस टैग की का मीनिंग पूछा जा सकता है, ठीक है। इसके अलावा मेथोडोलॉजीज ऑफ ह्यूमन जीनोम प्रोजेक्ट, ये तो क्वेश्चन आए ही आए हैं एग्जामिनेशन में, तो दोनों बातें हम यहाँ पे बता रहे हैं, ठीक है। शुरुआत में चैलेंज किया गया कि चलो सबकी सीक्वेंसिंग किया जाता है, ठीक है, जितने भी जीनोम है 3 बिलियन जीनोम सबकी सीक्वेंसिंग किया जाए। खर्चा तो प्रस्पेक्टेड हो ही गया था, इंडिया को छोड़ दे, जापान, चाइना, जर्मनी, फ्रांस, ये सब लोग मिलकर के कंट्रीब्यूशन करके फंडिंग कलेक्ट कर लिए थे, वेलकम ट्रस्ट यूके वगैरह के थ्रू। बाद में क्या हुआ कि खर्चा जब कलेक्ट हो गया तो सब लोग ये सोचे कि चलो सबकी सीक्वेंसिंग किया जाए, 9 बिलियन बेस पेयर्स की सीक्वेंसिंग की जाए, क्या हर्ज है, सब खर्चा तो ही है। अगर इंसान ये सोचे कि सबकी सीक्वेंसिंग करनी तो उसको हम लोग बोलते हैं सीक्वेंस एनोटेशन। इट मींस इट वाज द टोटली ब्लाइंड अप्रोचेस, टोटली ब्लाइंड अप्रोचेस, टोटली ब्लाइंड अप्रोचेस। इट मींस देयर इज नो नीड टू डू सो। जैसे मैं तुमसे कहूं कि तालाब से 1 किलो की मछलियां पकड़ो, और तुमको 1 किलो मछली पकड़ में तो आएगी नहीं, क्योंकि आप पकड़ेंगे, एक्सपर्ट है, तो आधे किलो की मछली भी आ जाएगी, छोटी बड़ी सारी मछली आएगी। तो आपको तालाब से बड़ी मछलियां पकड़ना है तो ऐसी कोई इक्विपमेंट आपके पास होनी चाहिए जिससे बड़ी मछली पकड़ाए, या फिर आप ब्लाइंड अप्रोचेज अडॉप्ट करोगे कि पहले जाल फेंके, सारी मछलियों को पकड़े, फिर जब एवरेज साइज की मछलियां दिख जाए तो उसी साइज की मछलियों को छांट ले, बाकी को छोड़ दे। तो सभी मछलियों को पकड़ना सीक्वेंस एनोटेशन, ओनली डिजायरेबल मछलियों को पकड़ना ये एक्सप्रेस सीक्वेंस टैग। सो अर्लियर इट वाज डिसाइडेड टू sequence all the genes present in our genome. All the genes of genomes need to sequence, and that was totally blind approaches. Later it was decided that sequencing of all the genes may be costable and may be time taking. Listen, so it was decided that only those DNA and their genes will be sequenced which can express in form of mRNA and participate in protein. So sequencing of only the coding DNA, sequencing of only those DNA that code for protein is known as the express sequence tag. Express sequence tag. So what is express sequence tag? Sequencing of only the functional genes. And what is sequence annotation? Sequencing of all the genes, whether they are coding or non-coding. So this may be asked in the examination. This is the two methodology that was earlier decided. Later in next video you will learn the steps involved in sequencing of human genome in Human Genome Project. So this should be in your mind, and this may be asked in the examination. The sequence annotation, sequencing of all the genes, it was the blind approaches to sequencing the all kinds of genes, whether they are coding or non-coding, and sequence annotations are the express sequence tag are the process to determine the all kinds of only the coding sequence. In next video you will learn the steps of DNA sequencing in Human Genome Project. Thank you.